Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this game. I already forgot. Border Pioneer. We're gonna play Falmer in this map. 3-1. This map is a lot harder than the last two, so we have to establish something. So, this map, you have to start out kind of right here. But essentially, we can't really choke out the enemy. They come from all directions, and eventually they're going to come from the right side as well. And so what's interesting with this character is we do get a free forest, so we can like close off locations where enemies are forced to come, in one direction. The problem is it takes too much time and it's going to hinder our production. So what we actually want to do is kind of set up a fortress, kind of, in the center. But yeah, we're going to definitely be using these, but it's going to be kind of a fortress in the center is what we're going to be working on. This character is kind of good for it because we have the Treants. And the Treants are, well, they're attackers and they're defenders. So we definitely want to start probably by placing a Treant on each side, I would imagine. But otherwise, yeah, we're just going to focus around the center and we're going to make a death ball right in the center. And then we're going to have the production kind of defended by the death ball, right? So we're going to put this here. We're gonna place another tree here. We're gonna kind of just get a little fortress right here. It's gonna be the main game plan. But anyway, we're gonna place this tree in here. We're gonna place the nature well here. We also have these walls to kind of help with that. I'm not gonna place them right now. Because essentially I do want my like my forces to kind of be like, I do want to basically have like a little bit of a tree area, let's just say. We're definitely gonna buy these tree spirits. It makes sense, I think. They will pay off later on. They're not gonna be super good right away, but they will pay off. I'm gonna get them now. I'm just gonna kind of place everything kind of here, right? So we're gonna have like a little bit of a centralized area right here. And then we just keep making more, essentially. And then, yeah, and this can get buffed by both the wells, and we have another logging camp, which I will probably promptly put right here. Yeah, I think this is a good start. So we won't start with our unit, but that's fine. We have a lot of food production kind of starting off. We're going to have to go development pack right away, but we can work with that. This first wave is pretty much free, like you'd imagine. I don't really need this nature hunter. These guys are kind of strong, so they'll be able to take down all the enemies for us. And we do got some guards, so... And it's not like our town hall does nothing, right? Early on, so this is still a good start. As you can see, the Treant is going to do some work. They attack a little slower, but it's still okay. We're working on it. Okay, so we got a little bit of the death ball started up. We need more food. That's our main concern. I will take the free money, though. Go for development. And we do get the nature well. So I'm going to put the nature well here. I'm going to place a forest here. And then we're just going to see what we get from here, which we do get barricades. So barricades are okay. But we do get the health potions as well from the druid cabins. So all druid cabins will give us HP every time they harvest, which is very solid. Basically just buffs these two guards at this case. But, still very strong. I'll see if we get more of them. We do got more food production. I might as well take advantage of that. I'm not sure where I want to put this necessarily. I guess I'll just kind of put it here in the center. We'll just get some more food production going. We do got another cabin, which I can immediately use for, like, right here. And I think this is okay. So we're still going up on the food intake. I still need more farmland, I think, though. We need another house, which I can put here. We do got another cabin, which I can put here. And I can buff everything around it. And then our food is now going up by 30 and our production by 44. So we have a pretty good start. Still not going to place the wooden walls. I kind of want to see what I want to do with them first. But otherwise, we're just going to keep saving. This second wave is pretty free as well. Didn't pose much of a problem. But we are going to have to start... Probably fortifying here actually makes sense, I think. Because I can buff the attack of the stuff nearby with that. And it's probably going to make sense to fortify here. Because this is going to hurt our food income, like right now, for example. Yeah, we didn't gain any food. I'll put the walls here, probably. Otherwise, we just keep getting more forest, we keep planting, we keep expanding. That is essentially our strategy. Of course, we'll never have to buy this because of, you know, what we have. Animal cage is okay. It's a wall that gives us temporary companions. It won't impact our guards getting like an HP buff, technically, so it could be good in that regard. Quick Retreat's so good, though. We aren't going to need it, though. Normally, I would say this is OP, but honestly, if we're staying near the center, this isn't going to do anything, right? So I'm actually going to just do something else. I could go for the gravity trap, but that's going to really just help them more than hurt them. So this is all kind of whatever. I'm going to just go for the money. Normally, I wouldn't do that, but yeah, the design of the map just does its thing. Yeah, so actually, yeah, we're gonna make like a little bit of a wall right here. And then, because I can get, like, if I can get like a cheap tower, like the knockback tower, that would be pretty decent. Honestly, these would both be decent pickups. I'll probably get both. You know what, we can get that as well. And then for this, I'm just going to place it, like, here, maybe? Sure. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm going to sell one of these tree spirits. I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm going to sell... I want to sell a thatch house. I'm probably going to need it. Oh, we do got the Herald. Not taking extra enemies. That's always a death sentence. I'm going to be a little greedy and do more development, though, I think. Even though I bought some defenses, I do want to get more crazy with it. We do got the wooden house, so I can just sell the thatch houses. Aren't as good. And then I could summon another wooden house, which I can just put here. Maybe, or here. Is fine. With the tree spirit right here. Sure. Okay. This is all good, I guess. Sure. And then I can then get more food intake. Get another forest, which will help greatly. I didn't get my nature wells, but that's fine, because I'm gonna basically summon my hunter unit finally. And I'm gonna summon this as like a pushback unit that's gonna go right here. And then I'm gonna put one of my animal cages in this corner here. And then I'm gonna place the other one up here. But next round I'm gonna upgrade my my town hall, so that'll be fine. Yeah, we're gonna just get as much development as I can, because once I get a good food intake, then I'll be pretty solid. Yeah, we have some tanky guards. We have archers. They kind of killed our thing, but yeah, I think we should be fine. We have a lot of units. They got our tower, but They're so preoccupied by everything defending that we're okay. If anything, we're just going to lose some more of our production again. But we have the farmland over here to kind of compensate, so I think it's fine. We do go in the negative slightly. So I think here I have to grab food, as much as I'd like to unlock something, just because I need to keep that. And I'm going to go crazy on the food again. So here I think I go for the battle pack. Because I want to build more of a solid defense. Like, these cages are pretty good. I do want to upgrade this now. Library could be decent with how big its range is, but I think Bombard Cannon's cheap. I'm going to unlock the Bombard Cannon, because we can put that right here. They're pretty cheap. Okay, but otherwise we're just going to get more food. We'll place another forest, which I can use here, I suppose. And then we're going to start upgrading some of these. So this one I want to upgrade the attack of nearby enemies. This I want to upgrade the defense of nearby stuff. And this one I want to upgrade the attack. I think this is an okay go-around. We don't have a lot of resources to work with, but we can fix that next turn. We do get the caravan, which does kind of help. I kind of prefer more just of the trees, honestly, if I could get those, but it's okay. All right, so we'll get the rest of our farmland out. We'll get their last house out. We're doing good there. Oh, the old tree. I've never seen this before. Deal damage, Druid magic to deal AoE damage to all enemies. Let's try it. This seems like a good unit. He is a big boy. But we could put him like right over here, and then I can expand the trees over here, mostly when I get another camp. But yeah, he seems like a pretty good drawn unit. For every tree in a 4x4 area, get extra damage. Regenerate a large amount of soldiers. Wow, this is a very good unit. Lower the HP, the higher the attack when dealing damage. Okay, yeah, it seems like a good unit. Buy one of each resource. I just gotta get an animal cage. I probably not gonna put it over here though. I'm gonna just put it over here. Sure. We'll buy a little bit of food because I think that's what I'm struggling the most with. But yeah, I'm just gonna build kind of a forest over here. Buy some hammers as well, just to have it. You know what? I don't know if I'm gonna really need this anymore. I mean, it could be useful. I'll keep it. I'll just keep it for now. Nobody's starving. What are you talking about? Okay. So these guys will come down here. We have our defenses here. These guys can work up here. We now have a triple like wall attacker instead of a single one. This is like a very good unit, this upgrade, just because it makes like a huge line of attacks. And then this is just kind of keeping this stuff kind of tanky right here, where it's a little weaker. Yeah, that way it was super free. He hasn't even done anything, but now he's going to do something, because now this wall opens up a bit, as you can see. So we have a little bit of stuff to worry about. I'm going to put the nature well here. That will buff that. We will get more trees next to him, so he's a little stronger. I'm going to give him the attack buff, maybe? You know, the heal is pretty good. We'll see. Beast Shaman. I'm not sure I'm going to use that right now. I want food. I basically just want to make sure I can upgrade stuff. It's like 10% attack, right? And it's AoE. I'm going to have so many trees over here. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, for sure. We still have the battle pack I haven't used either. I'm going to go for spells, just because I need some sort of extra defense in case things go wrong. I also got the Purification Tower. This one's weird. So I place it somewhere, and just at some point, it's going to... 120 seconds into the fight, it will slow everything down. I don't really have like a good spot to put it, but I might try it. I'm probably gonna try it. It seems good on paper, but I don't know. I could buff the attack of these guys even more. Or I could buff the attack of this and any towers over here. I think that's fine. We'll do that. Okay. And then I can actually start putting these. I was going to put these here, but I'm going to actually put these, I think, over here so they could start defending. We did get another... We do have another old tree we can place over here as well. If I have the food, which I don't currently. But I can move this. I'll probably place the other tree right here. And then I'll have like 2 really powerful trees on this side, and then this one can be like the other side. In which case, this will probably... I can move these, which is kind of funny. I'm gonna probably put this nature well right here. Can I move this? This nature well right here. Okay, we're looking good. Yeah, you'll buff the attack of these here. I don't really have anything else I really want to upgrade right now. Let's open the battle pack and see what I get. I got some treants. This is too expensive. This is all whatever. I'm going to get the treants for sure, though. Because now, since this counts as a tree buff, as I've established, I can put this here. And then I'll just have to get more population, but I can put like this as like a... as like an aggressive attacker. Then I'm going to put another one there. That seems good. This seems all pretty solid. I'll just have to get a house in the next shot, but that's fine. I'll have the money. We're getting the income. And then we have like this thing, whatever it does. So I wonder if there's like a way I could tell the countdown. At some point it should slow down everything and I think weaken them as well. Or their attacks, but you basically just super slow everything. Okay. So this tree is doing some damage, for sure. This will be sold. I'm gonna have to upgrade everything here, but we will have more defenses over there as I've established when I move these, kind of shift these around. I think this is fine. This is a really weird setup we have, but I think it's working out nicely. I'm gonna keep buffing this one. We don't really have any of this stuff. I'm gonna go for the money because I need to buy houses for sure this turn. Doesn't matter what kind of houses. I'm just gonna put them up here where they're not doing much. And actually, I should use these technically as like a meat shield for this. And then we'll move this here. Okay. So we got population. I just need more food, which I can buy here. And then I could place my second old tree here, which I will then upgrade later. We can get the other bombard cannon here. I'm gonna sell this. I'm not gonna use it in the end. I'm gonna sell this. Honestly, I'm gonna sell this because we're not really using units, right? So let's see what we get from here. We get more money. That's very solid, and I'm gonna actually go for more spells because I think we have what we need. And I could just sell this, because this is not needed. I'm going to buy a lot of food. I don't know if I really need the hammers. I could get hammers to upgrade this, but these guys can only upgrade once anyway. Which is kind of interesting. Because normally we'd want to upgrade our towers a lot, but we don't really need to. Yeah, I'm just going to keep... honestly, it might be good just to establish you with this, because I don't know if we're going to have a lot of trees near you. Just fine doing this and having him heal himself. Okay, yeah. So we've established that we got that. We'll get a little bit more food, a little bit more hammers. It's gonna cost a lot of money, but I do want to start upgrading these as well, right? And get these a little more defended. Kind of like that. I think that's good. And then we have the second thatch house, which I'll use this as a defense. And then we have this tree in here, which will be used to buff the defense of everything around it. That will be a very solid setup. And then we can do one more attacker here, maybe, or if I can capitalize on this side, I can maybe do it here, because our main weakness is up here, right? They are kind of going down this way as like the path of least resistant. Yeah, this way we have ghost flyers, so we have to deal with that. But since we have a death ball in the center, I don't think that's going to be a problem. I'm going to keep buffing the attack of this guy here. And then the treant is probably... I don't know where I should put this treant, honestly. Like, it would be very solid here. Then I can put an attacker, and then everything is super strong on the side. That's probably going to be what I end up doing. Okay, we'll just buff these 2 damage, and then, did I already do this? I did not. We can start buffing that. I won't be able to build this right away. That's okay, though. Okay. So, let's see what we got here. Very strong towers. I'm kind of wanting to see what side is weak as well. Side is kind of... South is kind of not well defended, actually, now that I think about it. Like, that wave was good, but... Yeah, I mean, our problem is we're not really defended down here. I could... This is where I could try to funnel them now, and that might be okay. But I would want... Just gonna get more food. I would want to, like... I think it's still good to put one of these here. And then put one of these... here. Sure. Yeah, I think we'll just do this. This is fine. We got more money. I'm gonna go for more battle pack, because I could maybe do something with that. Barricades are... I'm just gonna claim it all. Barricades are like, whatever. But I'm probably not gonna keep them. I'm just gonna probably end up selling them. The thing is, they don't take population, but it's like, you know... I don't think enemies are gonna really want to go up here, because... It's not over here. Are they? Let's see if I get like a wall in the shop. We did get more... Did we get more treants? We did not. We got a lot of like mages and stuff, huh? I think I'm gonna start walling this off, maybe. I don't know. I definitely need to buy this thatch house no matter what I do. We've established pikemen are good. The guards are not going to be that good. I'm going to get rid of them. Ice Mage will probably be decent on this, I think, though. I'm going to buy the thatch house. I'm going to just keep walling it up over here. Why not? I'm going to buy the treant as well. Because I'm going to put him, like, up here. I'm going to kind of do the same setup I did over here. So it's going to be like a defense. And then I can upgrade you to be the attack booster again. This side will be relatively safe. And I'm going to put an Ice Mage here, I think. I think an Ice Mage will be beneficial. I'm going to sell the Barricade. I'm going to sell the Pikeman, actually. And then I'm going to... just keep buffing the production here is fine. I don't know. I'm going to re-roll, I think. Just see what I get. We got like another thatch house, which might be useful, but... you know, it'll probably be useful. I'll buy a few hammers, because I might be able to upgrade my town hall again. And actually, my food is perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a lot of hammers. Okay, we have to deal with this wave. And then with that, I can, upgrade my town hall soon, which I think is better, because then I could get these walls to be even stronger. I mean, this side's like super solid. I don't ever see this side losing. I think we're doing okay. We are in month 7, so I think we're close to winning. I'm probably just gonna... I am gonna buff the defenses on the left, and then I think I just gotta buff them a little bit more on the right, and I think we'll be fine. This is a really interesting map, just because normally I would want to choke things out, but I have to kind of play around my town hall. I think this character I'm playing is perfect for this map, just because I can kind of build like a slowdown area, I can kind of build like a nice wall. Mostly because these nature cards are like designed to be walls and production together. So I think all this together is working out nicely. We have some mages here. The boar is handling it pretty nicely. Yeah, I think this is all working out. Because now I can place this tree in here, buff his attack. We do get the ballistas this turn. This is the wave that killed me last time, so we'll see if I do any better. I don't think I will, but let's get the money. Honestly, we don't really need to get more population, but I'm just gonna get the affinity because I'm gonna get more food off that and gold, so I think that's fine. Oh, we could go for the battle pack again. I think I will. And then the last turn I'll do this spell pack. Seems fine. I do want to build a little bit more of a defense. Wooden towers are good cheap ones. I think it's too late to really buff the hunter. We can do like a pushback maybe. Maybe a gravity trap as well, just because we could place that here. We could suck them into the death ball here. And then we can kind of like put a little pushback thing here, I think is fine. Sure. I'm just going to end my turn here, because I want to upgrade this soon. I won't be able to, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do like a little hole right here, I guess. Maybe pull right down here, because this is my weaker area, so pull them in right here. Okay, we'll put one of these here, we'll upgrade it. We'll do the forestation, buff that a little bit, I guess. Yeah, I think this is all fine. I think this is all fine. It seems scary, but the flying enemies will die pretty quickly, and we can fire boom like these guys if we want. I think I'm gonna do just to get a few of them out. I missed. Whatever. But yeah, having that tree there, yeah, and then they kind of just clean up. They got rid of it though, but yeah, this is all good. We'll push you guys and stun you a bit. I'll do that here as well. I think this is all fine. We can get spells. Yeah, we're good. This is a little annoying over here. I will have to put my attack crew on like the assault because I need them to get rid of these catapults. They're a little annoying. But they're going after what doesn't matter, essentially. So I think, yeah, they're not really a threat. Cool, cool. Alright, and then this last wave looks pretty easy, honestly. We have these golden skeletons, which are probably super tanky. I'll take a read on them. We can give these guys a little bit of a buff. Low HP, but high defense. Okay. Okay, so you just gotta stall them out a little bit. Okay, nothing too crazy. We'll buy a lot of hammers, just because I want to upgrade this. Yeah, we'll happily get more hammers as well. I get the spell pack, of course. A lot of this is kind of cool. The fortress is really solid. The buffs, the damage, I think. Yeah, every nearby building. But we don't really have a good setup, I don't think, for this. We could build it. We could definitely build it, but I don't know if I have a prime spot for it. I could, like, get rid of what's here. Yeah, I just don't have a really good spot for it just because of how I built. This is a very solid unit, though. I could build it, like, Yeah, I don't think I just have a good setup for it. And there's other stuff I could be doing, like upgrading and stuff. But I don't want to build it anyway. You know what? We'll do it. Because I could do more treants, but yeah, we could do this as well, I think. Because this could be just here as like an extra defense and then buff all this. I think this is fine. And then we could put like a treant here, which will also get buffed. Okay, that solves the left side problem, and then the right side problem I still need to kind of solve. But I can kind of just do that with what I was thinking earlier, which is this. We can see what I get for spell packs, a lot of good stuff. We will just sell that. And then I think I just get more, like, forestation stuff, probably. I can just put it here. I don't know. Alright, and then we can put this one over here as well, and just get, like, a last kind of stronghold over here. I think this is all fine and dandy. And then with my last bit of upgrades, I will make the pushback, I guess, stronger. And we'll just upgrade these as well. Okay, I think this is fine. I could have probably upgraded this. Maybe no, I couldn't. Okay. Okay. We'll see how the last wave goes. I'm actually really excited about this. So we don't have the gold guys yet. That's gonna probably be the harder wave. But right now we have some pretty thing. These gold guys would be weak to poison or something like that, but we can make do with this. Okay, so I haven't done anything yet. I'm gonna push you guys back though. I need to stun you. Give you a little bit more of an opportunity. This side is like good. Oh yeah, this is like so free. Yeah, we had a really strong setup. These trees, I've honestly underestimated them this whole time. I'm gonna be real. I'm just gonna fireball you because I don't. Yeah, I'm getting tired of you guys. But yeah, these trees are actually really, really good. This was my third attempt, in case you're wondering. I tried the first two attempts to funnel and realized it doesn't work. So, but I think this character was pretty perfect for this map too. Like I said, just being able to place a bunch of trees, benefit off having all these tree buffs kind of near the center, was a rock solid plan. I think for a map where you need to be in the center, but you need all your production kind of working in the center as well. This character was actually perfect for this map. I've been nailing like which character I should play on each map, and I get to try them all out, which I do appreciate from the developer that they made it where you can kind of use each character. Overall, this character is really fun. Very simple, right? I thought this tree for free was not going to be very good, but when I thought about it as in it's a free wall each turn at worst, where you can kind of redirect them, and at best it's helping all your production. This card is actually this character is really, really good. Once I've had a chance to try every character, I'll probably at the end lists, I would say probably at the end of 5-3, I'll probably give my feedback on which character is my favorite and which one's not. But if you're curious about what my current runnings are, definitely this character is one of my favorites. And I really just like Bob because it's just solid. Let's see, these are my two favorites so far. But that will be doing it for today. So next time we're gonna have to earn gold. I might have to, even though I'm trying to play every character, I might have to take a break from the new characters and play our friend, what's his name? Patch. Patch would be probably very good. But then again, his whole stick is that he's trying to spend money, so maybe not him, but he will save us money. Nature deck doesn't have good gold making though. The Kingdom deck does. So Magic deck, I don't think either. Yeah, we'll probably be going one of the Kingdom decks. So I might play Robin then. I'll see. There might be something, or we could bring back Steve, where we don't have to worry about our early game food and we can kind of try to get the money going. We'll have to figure it out. But yeah, yeah. So next time will be 3-2. It's gonna be trying to figure out how to work with money. That'll be pretty fun. So I'll see you guys then. Take care.